AI will eat software. How? What is our classic mechanism, the way we've been developing software for the last 60 years, enterprise software? It has three major components. We have artifacts and we have key IP that go with artifacts. The very first artifact that we build is a database, any software system. That database has a very key IP, which is the data model of that system. The reason Salesforce CRM is so important is the way they've set up the entity relationship management of what a customer looks like in that database. That IP is very, very critical. On top of it, we build forms and flows that interacts with this data that goes in and out of that database. The key IP here is business processes. And then finally, we have skilled human labor that interacts with the software. So let's take a very simple example. Let's say you want to file an expense report. What happens? You take the receipt, either you take a picture, or you type in the key information from that receipt. What was the amount? Who did you meet? Was that person a client? Or someone from your own company, a colleague? And then you send it in. So you first did the data entry, you interacted with it, it went in. Your manager looks at it, they approve it or send it back for more information. Again, it goes back through the same chain. It moves forward, goes to your finance or accounting department. They make sure that it follows the company policies. Then they approve or send it back for more information. And eventually it goes to your accounts payable department that ends up paying it. A whole bunch of humans, forms and flows, data going in and out of the system. That's how we built software for the last 60 years. And it's kept all of us happily employed and very happy making profits. With generative AI, that whole model is about to change. You give me a prompt, you tell me what you want, and I'll give you an action. I'll give you what you need. I tell you, file my expense report, and immediately I get paid. Why? Because when I take a picture of that receipt, all of a sudden OCR can extract the key information. It knows the time and date. It can go into my work calendar, see who I was meeting at that particular point in time, populate that in the fields. It knows what the company's expense policies are. It can go check against it. It can come back and ask me for more information or not. And then immediately it can go to payroll and say, pay this person. In parallel, an agent can go to my ledger and make the ledger entry. And accounts payable is done. This will happen initially to simple forms of software, like say, paying your expenses, but it will get to more and more complex pieces of software as we go forward. So AI will eat software.